Now, if you're not a coach yet, or you want to skyrocket your success as a coach, you're going to love what I have inside the Quantum Success Coaching Academy. The QSCA has been certifying life coaches since 2008, and we have by far one of the most comprehensive and transformational coach training and certification courses anywhere in the world. So let's go ahead and take a quick look right now. And here's how you can become a coach, a life coach, and start making over $200 an hour in 90 days or less. Really, just about anybody can coach and learn how to be a coach. And anybody actually can call themselves a coach, because right now the industry is not regulated. But the hard part about that, and the hard part about getting from where you are to where you want to be, is you need a system. And let's just say that you love the idea of being a coach and you'd be really good at it. You'd be great at it. How do you transition from being someone that people come to for advice to actually charging for your services? How do you stop giving advice to people? Because that's not what coaching is about. We learned that in one of the other videos, right? How do you stop giving advice to people who seek your wisdom and start actually coaching them in a way that empowers them to take action? How do you learn what to look for and what to say when someone is facing a problem or a difficult situation? What processes and exercise will you use to assist your clients in breaking through whatever problem, decision, or limitation that they're facing? How do you pick your coaching niche market? Another way of saying it is, who would you coach? Who is your ideal clients? How do you find those paying clients? How much do you think you should charge for your services? Why should someone choose you as his or her coach? And what makes you qualified to be a coach? Well, all of these questions and many, many more come up for new coaches, or for those who may not have been properly trained in the art of coaching. And each one of them is absolutely a valid concern. And we will address all these and so much more inside the Quantum Success Coaching Academy, but more on that in a minute. Now, there's a lot of people who call themselves a coach, and while they may be good at coaching, they rarely ever succeed in the profession of coaching and make a lot of money. Why? Well, there are several reasons for this, and the top three are this that I want to cover today. Number one, they don't look at their coaching practice as a business, and they don't treat it as such. Number two, they don't know how to present or even offer their coaching services in a way that allows someone to want to hire them. And number three, they don't carry any credentials or certifications. These are the top three reasons. The QSCA covers all of these and so much more, especially the value of who would hire me and what value do I have. We cover all of that inside the QSCA. But let's first take a look at number three. What's the difference between having a certification from a well-known, well-trained school and well-trained institution like the QSCA versus just buying a home study course and trying to build your practice from there? So here's a good example. Being a doctor versus reading medical books in your spare time. Now, if you broke your arm, would you go to the hospital and seek professional help from a qualified doctor? Or would you go to see your friend who's been reading medical books on the weekends? It's a no-brainer, right? You go see a doctor. Well, what if you wrecked your car? Would you take it to a qualified shop? Or would you let Jimmy down the street try to fix it in his driveway? What if you were going to go on vacation to Hawaii? Would you want the pilot to be trained and certified and have some experience? Or would you want to have someone who's read a couple of how-to books on how to be a pilot? Well, the same is true for coaching. If you were looking to be coached, would you want someone that is properly trained and certified to coach you? Or would you want someone who has read some books and listened to a couple CDs coach you? Again, it's an obvious answer. You're watching this video right now because you want to be a coach, right? You could go and try to do it on your own without any support or guidance, or you could get real life training from qualified experts and become a certified coach yourself. Trust me, it's so much easier to get high-paying clients when you can say, I'm a QSCA certified coach, as opposed to saying, well, I've read some books on coaching and I'm good at giving advice. So with that said, let's talk more about the Quantum Success Coaching Academy. What is the Quantum Success Coaching Academy? The QSCA, otherwise known as, is a virtual coach training and certification program that has been certifying some of the best coaches in the world since 2008. And we've had the pleasure of training over 3,000 students. Most of them become successful coaches because we focus not only on the development of superb coaching skills, but also because we train and certify on the 7 absolute universal essential laws. And with that, you are able to coach any person, anywhere, with any situation, whether they're having something that they're wanting to move towards or some kind of discontent they're wanting to move away from, because they're universal. So it doesn't matter if you want to coach part-time, like a couple of hours a week, or if you want to coach 20 hours or more, or be a full-time coach. You have to know the business side of coaching. And you have to know how to run your practice like a business. The QSCA is also recognized by the ICF, which is the International Coaching Federation. And our certification is recognized everywhere in the world, not just in the United States. We have certified coaches from all walks of life and all over the world. People that are actually out there earning a living, being a coach, and making a huge difference. So the QSCA is one of the most established coach training academies in the world, and we are now in our 11th year and 18th semester. One of the thousands of students, out of all the thousands of students that have joined the QSCA, 96% have completed the program. And we literally have over 120 pages of testimonials. I don't know of any school, institution, university, program, or product of any nature, not just coaching, that is so successful and efficient at training its students. And the QSCA is more than just a coach training program as well. It's by far the most comprehensive and transformational coach training in the world. And it's because we focus on your own personal growth and your breakthroughs so that you are the most powerful you possible. This isn't something I made up. This is something that students consistently report back to us time and time again for the past 11 years. Here's what I get emails all the time from coaches that have been through the program and coaches that are just sending letters or emails of gratitude for what they've become and what they're doing now in their lives. And this is one email that I got from a woman named Catherine Welch. She said, after researching coaching courses for over a year and a half, I decided on the QSCA and I never looked back. This program is inspiring, rich in content, personally transformative, and highly supportive, very well organized and affordable, all rolled into one, and I'm loving it. So what I will say too is if you have been, looking at other coach certification programs, you will notice that some of them are $30,000, $15,000, $18,000, $10,000, which is really a high amount when you think about it. So I want to talk about who is the QSCA for. The QSCA is literally for anyone that wants to be a successful life coach. If you've never coached a day in your life, the QSCA is for you. It's also for if you're already a coach and you want to expand your knowledge and build your practice even faster, the QSCA is also for you. If you've been trained by other coaching academies and want to learn more in-depth principles and processes that work for every client, like every single client, every single time, no matter what their goal or discontent is, you will know exactly what to do to help those clients by applying universal laws and understanding energy. This is not taught in any other program at the depth and the way that we teach this. If you're looking for the next step in your life and you feel the urge to make a difference, say you're maybe on your next career, or you've raised the kids and now you want your own career, you want to feel like you're making a difference, the QSCA is also for you. We have many students. We have one, Dr. Janet Bieschke. She had an educational career, master in education, and she retired and was looking for something else to do where she could feel like she had a passion and purpose. And now Janet is helping people. She's coaching families that are having a member of the family transition. She's helping them recover and be able to go through the grieving process. We've got Charlotte Freeborg, who is a stay-at-home mom, who is now a best-selling author and is helping other women just like her get back and start doing what they love and start making their own money. We have people like Ariel, who was a mother of 11 herself, who are now helping mothers that are needing that help because they're overwhelmed and they're resourceless as to how to become a mom or how to be a mom. And she's helping them coach. So this is amazing that you can do what you want to do even after you feel like you've done what you're supposed to do as a mom or as a businesswoman or even in their first career. If you're personally dissatisfied and know that there's something for you, that was me. I had a pharmaceutical industry. I was in the pharmaceutical industry. I made great money, but I was not satisfied in what I was doing. If you're sick and tired of the job that you're at now and you want to make a difference and change lives while also changing your own life, the QSCA is definitely for you. If you remember from my earlier videos, the number one thing that stops people from choosing to be a coach is thinking that they have already have to have made it or already have been as successful to be a coach. So I will tell you this, you do not, nor can you do not have to be perfect to be a coach. You don't need to have a college degree or any prior schooling to become a coach. You don't already have to be a millionaire to be a coach. You don't have to be a certain age to be a coach. We've had people that are 70, 80 that have started in the QSCA, all the way from people that are just starting out in their 20s. So you don't have to be a certain age to be a coach. And of course, every age in between. You don't have to already be enlightened to be a coach. You don't have to have all the answers to be a coach, because remember, to be a highly effective coach, you don't have all the answers. You ask your clients the empowering questions because they have the answers inside of themselves. You don't have to be anything other than who you are right now to be a great coach. That's the amazing thing. Remember, coaches do not solve problems. They support their clients and lead their clients to discovering the answers for themselves. You don't need to have all the answers, but you do need to know how to coach someone effectively, what to do and what not to do, how to set up a coaching session, what is the steps and processes. You need to be able to listen to them both verbally and non-verbally. You need to ask the right questions so that the clients are returning to their own innate wisdom in themselves. You need to have the processes and the exercise to guide them to their own solutions. And you need to be well-versed and practiced. You also have to learn how to run a coaching business, how to choose your coaching niche, how to market your coaching service, how to learn how to attract your high-paying clients that are already there looking for your services. And guess what? The QSCA will teach you all of this plus so much more. Let me show you. Here's what you'll receive inside the Quantum Success Coaching Academy. The QSCA is broken down into 4 separate modules. The first one is powerful and effective coaching skills. The second is perfecting the 7 essential universal laws. The third is light body, light worker training. The fourth is brand new to the QSCA, the Quantum Energy Mastery Experience. So let's go through each of the modules to learn what you're going to get inside. Module number 1 is powerful and effective coaching skills. In this module, you will build a solid foundation for coaching and help identify when a client is coming from lack and limitation and even drama, and how to effectively communicate so that they are being able to relate with others and move them into abundance and empowerment and choicefulness. You will continue to build off this foundation during the rest of the course, and you're going to learn the qualities required for good coaching and how to develop them. all the necessary skills and tools on how to coach, how to co-create a relationship with your client, how personal coaching typically operates, what are the ins and outs, what to do, what not to do, and it's specific to law of attraction and universal laws coaching techniques that are different, promise you, from anything out there. We have the depth and a uniqueness to the processes and everything that we teach that's not taught anywhere else in any other certification program. You'll also learn the challenges that coaches face and how to overcome them, how to be an authentic coach with your own style, not trying to be like anybody else but yourself, how to define and attract your ideal client, what are the core competencies and the code of ethics for coaches, because integrity is everything, how to know when a client should be referred to somebody else, how to let a client go, how to get clients out of drama and struggle and chaos. By the end of this first module, you'll have all the basic skills and a solid foundation needed to be a coach. And after this module, the first module, you can actually start coaching for a fee if you choose to. We don't push you to do that, but if you feel you're ready, this is your journey, and we encourage you all along the way giving you this. For me, one thing is for sure. Becoming a life coach completely changed my life. I created more than I ever thought possible. I've changed thousands of people's lives in the process. I work from home. I spend time with my two beautiful kids, my boys and my husband. I am abundant. And now it's time for you to experience the same rewards and joy. Oh, if you're ready, then join me in the QSCA by registering below. I will tell you, there is no other program out there. There's no other program out there that offers the same level of hands-on training and guarantees that you become a successful life coach, just like the QSCA does. It is one of the fastest growing professions right now, coaching, in the world. And it is the perfect time to become a certified coach and start making money and living the life that you absolutely deserve to live, that you are designed to live. Live the life that you deserve and are designed to have. Come and join me by clicking the button below, and we'll see you on the inside. Thank you for watching. Check out the related videos here, and please subscribe to my channel for more. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and comment below what you think.